And g'day, folks. Welcome back. How you going? It's been a little while since I've done a little bit of a live, a few days. Of course, the last one I did was from Koh Samui over in Thailand. I tell you what, it seems like a fair way away ago, but it was only probably, I don't know, maybe 5 days ago, somewhere there, I think. But, we are back home, as you can see. The bird has brought us home. The bird has brought us home. What a fantastic vacation it was. It was about a month and a week, about five, about five, about 5 weeks or something. Halfway, how you going, brother? What's happening? You late? I thought you were going to dump that boogie board. I tell you what, I didn't bring a boogie board back with me. I definitely left it there. I'll take it any boogie board when I'm traveling overseas there, and that's I can't do that. It was that Chappelle Corby. Yeah, poor Chappelle. But yeah, that was definitely Bali. But I'm not sure what it would be like, Philippines or Thailand, traveling with a boogie board. But yeah, I don't think I'll risk that one, Harves. Definitely don't think I'll risk that one. Ryan, g'day, mate. How you going? Welcome in. What's today? Saturday. I tell you what, now I'm back on track with what day it is. It's one of those hard things to do when you're sort of away and you don't wear a watch or anything like that. Days just sort of flow into the next, and you sort of don't you don't worry what day it is. All you do is worry about where you're going, enjoying your time and everything. Bo, how you going? Mega love shout out. Thanks for coming. How you going? I tell you on your last community post, when you put those pictures up, we must have crossed paths again, because I think we were walking around that way. I think we went to the hi Grace, how you going? Make a love shout out. Thanks for coming in. How you going? Yeah, I think that day we went to the art gallery there in Bangkok, just near as MBK. Fantastic exhibition, photo exhibition from now I forget his name. Now, but you know what? I think it was the best photo exhibition I've ever seen anywhere. Sort of in my life. The pictures he took. I'm just trying to think. I was just trying to bring up actually who it was. I'm just trying to, I can find it. Oh, you went to the MBK Mall as well. Ah, I tell you what, it's a big store. But that other store, the other store you sent us to, was it Platinum Store or December Store or something like that? That was good. I tell you what, there was a lot of stuff there, a lot of shops there. I don't know whether we got through every floor, but we sort of went there, and I think we ended up buying. I think we ended up buying the suitcase there, so it wasn't too bad. But it was a lot. It was definitely a lot of stuff there. But my favorite place, one of the best places I think to shop, believe it or not, was Chinatown. Not that I bought anything there, but just all the shops there, the stores there, like every. And the last time I was here, your channel got demonetized. That was a while ago, Grace. Yeah, I got it back. Of course, I tried to appeal it with a video and all that type of stuff, and it was just like there was bots sort of answering and whatnot. So that never worked. So I just had to wait for the month to go by, and then I deleted that short that I think was the reason that I got demonetized. And just to be sure, I deleted probably 20 other shorts that crossed over a little bit between my main channel and my second channel. So I did that just in case, because it's not worth having a short that cost you being demonetized on your channel. So, so now I don't sort of cross anything over between my two channels, and I only ever use my own stuff that that I do video or make a short of, put up on the channel now. It's definitely not worth it. So yeah, that was a while ago. But thanks for coming back, Grace. I appreciate that. But yeah, all good now. The channel's back up and running. Well, there is a museum next to BK Mall. I wonder whether that was it. It was on the opposite corner, I think. On the opposite corner. The museum or the art gallery, Bangkok Art Gallery, I think it was. But it was beautiful. It was like a circular round. As you walk in, you could walk around and around. I think it had about 7 or 8 floors. At 7 or 8 floors. And let me just give. I'll just go and give Joe a jacket. But yeah, that was a great place. Great place. As I said, that was the best exhibition or photo exhibition I think I've ever seen. The photos were just incredible journey of this photographer's life. I think this person actually passed away this year sometime. But just such powerful, incredible moments in the photos he captured. Joe Orchard, say, how you going? Make a life shout out. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's afternoon now. I've got to get the time time sort of back on track. It was because it was yesterday. Only yesterday, as you can see, I put the picture of the plane up there. Only yesterday, I flew back into Melbourne. Of course, where I was about nearly 3 weeks in 2.5, 3 weeks, I think, in the Philippines, and then it must have been 2.5 or 3 weeks somewhere there in the beautiful land of Thailand, which is amazing country, amazing. Platinum Mall clothing shop. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. That's fantastic place, and at least the prices in that mall weren't too bad. And we did find the food court. I can't remember whether that was down the bottom or up the top on floor 6. But the other one, glad you got it back. Thanks, hey Grace, appreciate that. Yeah, it was a bit of a relief. I think a few other friends on YT, they got demonetized too. I think must have been a similar reason, just threw a short, and it's just not one of those good feelings that I wish upon anyone, because YT, they just don't give you a reason, or they don't pinpoint something. If only they would say this, this short is in violation or something, needs to be taken down within 24 hours, or you'd be demonetized. If they did that, I think it would be a lot happier place. Just the communication, I think, between YT and the creators really lack a lot. A lot to be, could be said about that, but hopefully they improve that. Hopefully they improve that in the future, and people won't have that problem. Because I think it causes a lot of distress to a lot of people, even to the small YouTubers. It takes it can take a lot of time. I'll just have a sip of coffee. It can take a lot of time for them to build up their channel, their watch hours, etc., everything like that, to get monetized. And it's not the point that they make a lot of money, because we don't make much money at all out of this. That's why we're still working. But it's more the principle of that happening to the creators, the small creators. It's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling. But we're back. Excellent. Yeah, I know. It's good. Yeah, been to Bangkok in MBK. Yeah, you know what? I was there the day before yesterday. We flew out. Oh gosh, what's today? Saturday, Thursday. It was Thursday night. No, it's actually because we were delayed. We flew out Friday morning at 1:10 a.m. We got delayed 3.5 hours, and the plane actually took off about 1:40 a.m. Friday morning. So we ended up getting back about 1 p.m. Melbourne time yesterday. So I tell you what, it's hard. The hardest thing is when you're flying for 8-9 hours and you just can't sleep on the plane. It was a long trip. But we're back. And surprisingly, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Melbourne. Temperature is 21 and sunny. Because we left Bangkok, and it was hot. It must have been like 32 degrees and 70% humidity, somewhere 60% humidity. It was hot. It was hot. I tell you what, it's a good mall. We went to a few. We went to MBK. We went to the other one, Platinum, like Bo said. Um, we went to Siam. I think Icon Siam. I tell you what, that is a great mall. Icon Siam, and of course down the bottom they've got a great food court, and it's just a beautiful place. And you go up there. I forget what floor it is. I'm forgetting a lot. I think it was about the seventh floor or something like that, or sixth floor or fifth floor. It was one of those. But you'll see, I think I put up in my IG or in a short or something. It might have been my IG, but the view over Bangkok was incredible. You're looking over the river and Bangkok. It was absolutely stunning, stunning view. And we only found that view on the last day we were there. Can you believe it? But beautiful. Thailand is an incredible country. Just love it to bits. Can't wait to get back there. Who knows? I might even be back over in Bangkok in a month. You never know. Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, it was beautiful. And low season, I always, you know what, now I do recommend low season to travel, if you're going Philippines or Thailand, because the temperature is still hot. It's still 30 degrees. It's still it's still really warm. The good thing is there's just less people there, and some of the costs for the accommodation, everything like that, is a bit lower. Um, yeah, I definitely recommend going low season compared to high season. Now that I've done both, yeah, made it back. Ours. I tell you what, it was another long wait in the airport because we got there. We thought we were running late. We got to the airport at 7. I think it was. Actually, we got to the airport. Yeah, it must have been about 7 or just after there when when I had my premiere on Thursday night. And then, of course, we thought we'd have 2.25 hours before the flight somewhere there. But no, then it got delayed 3.5 hours. So we had like a 5.5 hour wait until the plane. But that's okay. That's only short. I remember when I was in Manila waiting for Wait Lang, it was like a 19-hour wait. So, yeah, so there you go. But that was all right. That was all right. I used to live in Phuket for 9 years. Phuket's all right. I didn't mind Phuket. The last time I traveled to Thailand, I went to Patong and to Phi Phi Island, and I like those places. I know Patong's like a tourist area, but I'm not one for the like too much of the nightlife or the bars or all that type of thing. I just like to walk around, have a look, enjoy the scenery. Phi Phi Island, which was nice, calm. I went to Samui this time, and I still like Phi Phi Island better. It's just a quieter island, no cars, no motorbikes. It's just walking. It's a lot closer together. But that being said, we did ride around Koh Samui on the motorbike, but we stopped at a couple of places, but probably needed more time to explore. Well, there for 9 nights over in Koh Samui. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just the simpler things I think is definitely what I like. We are stuck in Phuket for 5 months. Oh, you're stuck there. Okay. During that time, I tell you what though, it'd be a nice place to get stuck. If you can sort of get around and walk around. I'm not sure because Melbourne. I know Melbourne when we were locked down during that period, there was some times where we couldn't leave the house unless it was to go to the supermarket to get food or to the doctors or work for if you had a permit to work, you could do that. So, but yeah, I mean Phuket, Patong, beautiful place. What can you say? Thailand's just magical. It is magical. Oh, before he came back to the UK. Oh, there you go. There we go. Did you get back to Thailand, Phuket after that? I'm guessing now that things are open, that was the long wait, wasn't it? Before we could all sort of get out and do a holiday, venture back out. It took us. I think the last time I had a holiday, or was in Thailand, was the start of 2019. Of course, I had to wait all that time before I can get back over there. Yeah, Patong. I loved it there. I lived there for 9 years. Yeah, I know. I miss the Thai food. I miss the Thai food as well. And I think the first drink I had, what I missed was the Thai tea. Because we make Thai tea at home, but just can't get that same thing. And that first one I had when I was landed there in Bangkok was just was so good. Was so good, so good. But yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm not a big seafood eater, so that rules out that. But I like my pad Thai and green Thai curry and all that type of food. That's all delicious. And you know what? When I'm in Thailand or um, places like that, I try not to eat the Western food because I can have that back here anyway, and that's a bit boring. I like the local food if it's providing it's not like chicken feet or stuff like that, chicken gizzards. Get a Joe Orchard from Bo. How you going? G'day, Bo. Yeah, in Australia now. Geez, I'm behind on the chat, aren't I? I'm already 7 minutes behind, so I'm always behind on the chat. Yeah, arrived yesterday afternoon about 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Australian time, Melbourne time. We got back. Oh, you're a Filipino in the UK. Oh, do you like it in the UK there? Do you like it in there, Joe? How do you find the UK? I've never been there. Never been there. Hey, Tine Bem, make a love shout out. The best tour guide in the Philippines. How you going? Dave? What's going on? I hope everyone visited Tino's live. She had a live before. And don't forget, premiere Thursday night. Tino's got a premiere. So drop that link, Dave. Drop that link. We'll get everyone over there. That was a bit of when I was in the Philippines with Tina, and of course, a bit of Mindora. I think her next premiere. And then I think I've got my next premiere where actually when we feed the community some ice cream at Tino's place. It was fantastic. Amazing community. Amazing community day. Amazing feel. Great people in Tino's community there. And it was definitely an honor, and sort of got to speak to the young kids. And the young kids would always come around and have a bit of a chat. So that's good. You'll see that Thursday night. What time is it? 6:30 Melbourne time. 6:30 Melbourne time. 8:30. No. 8:30 Melbourne time. 6:30 Philippine time. 5:30 Thai time. There you go. There you go. Hey, ET, what's going on, brother? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, hang on. There's invite. Let me just copy this because I know Tina is down there and Adrian's down there. Let me just drop that. What's up? Yeah, just ET, just at home. I tell you what, I was super tired yesterday. Super tired yesterday. Not sleeping on the plane, and of course, I got Mum to pick us up from the airport, and she did a lot of driving. She said, "Oh, you drive home," and I thought, "Is that safe?" Okay, so I was driving home like that. But it was, you know what? It was good to get back on the correct side of the road to drive. Unlike the Philippines where I drove, it was interesting. It was a little bit nerve-wracking too. Tina will tell you that, driving on the wrong side of the road, it takes a little bit of getting used to. That's for sure. Hi, Tina from Bo. Hi, T from Bo, of course. Wow, I like the wings at your back. That was the plane. That was my seat. That was my view out of the plane yesterday. It was a good view when sunrise. Yeah, when sunrise come up, it was a beautiful view out of the plane. I tell you what, it's always great. Always love the window seat and just watch. Hey, Oliver, mega love shout out. How you going? Long time no see. What's going on? I thought I'd better do one. I was going to do a live from Bangkok and sort of never got around to it. I was nearly going to do one on the street, a live from the streets of Bangkok on the last day I was there, but it was just so noisy, on the street. I thought, you know what? I was a little bit lazy to use my microphone. Can you believe it? I bought my microphone, and I think I used it in 2 vlogs. That was it. I've got to get more accustomed just to using the microphone. Hey, auntie live in Australia. Well, Santa all. Whereabouts? She might be close to me. She could be close to me. Hey, Teddy, how you going, brother? What's happening? What's going on, mate? How's your day? What is it? What is it? It is about 8 a.m. in the morning for you, I think. Getting back on track. How's your day? G'day, Tina from Teddy. Hi, Tina from ET. Oi, oi, ET from Tina. Bow Adventures, mega love shout out from Teddy. Run through these because I'm just so far. God, I'm back to 10 minutes behind on the chat. How is this happening? How is this happening? Yes, yeah. I tell you what a market that is. That is insane. I did a little vlog on Chatter market there, Joe. I did a little market. I tell you what, that is the biggest market I've been to in my life. I tell you, we were there for hours with Ira and my good friend from Bangkok, and I tell you what, we did not get through it all. It is that big, and as I put in the thumbnail, 15,000. That is crazy. 15,000 for the folks out there. That is how many stall holders, vendors there are at the Chatuchak market over there in Bangkok. It is just amazing market. Huge. It is huge. Let me get back down here. No, that's actually one place I didn't get to is the floating market in Bangkok. So hopefully next time, if I get back over to Thailand, not too far. I said to Ira, I said, while I'm not working, I might just go back over there in a month's time for a couple of weeks and go and explore a bit more. All depends. I've got a friend over there. If they take vacation, then I might be able to get a tour around with them, which would be pretty good. But yeah, the floating market didn't get to go to Chiang Mai, which is another beautiful place. Didn't get to go to climb up that way a little bit. So there's a lot of great places I did not get to go to while I was in Thailand. But who knows if Ira lets me, I might get back over to Thailand again. Who knows, a month or something. We'll see. I'll have to ask the boss. While I can, while I'm not working, I might as well do it now because when I start working, it's going to be a long time before I can take another good vacation. But who knows? Hey, Bo from Tino. Teddy, mega love shout out, Guapa. Guapo, I should say Guapo from Oliver. Just run. Yeah, low season's cheaper, and I like the fact that there's just less people around. Because I tell you what, Bangkok, there was so many people there. Hey, Maui Howie, how you going, brother? What's happening? Hey, I know. I was thinking about wearing your shirt when I did live, but I think it was in the wash. It's a great shirt, your one, and I still don't think Tino's received hers. So, but yeah, that's good. Did you catch up with Bo? I think she was heading down your way. Hey, Brett, how you going? What's happening, mate? Thanks for coming in. Low season's coming to an end next month. Next month of February is high season. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right, we'll see how we go. Maybe I need to get back there quicker, ET. Maybe I need to get there quicker. But like for the season, like in Koh Samui, the weather is just beautiful there. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's actually low season in Koh Samui at the moment. I think they've got a couple of high seasons because the weather is good there at the moment, not like other parts of Thailand. So I've been told. So, hey, Maui from Tina, young Tina. What's going on? Let me just... PP Island, Bo. I love PP Island. I've been there twice, and I could go back there again tomorrow. It's great. So I like the little community. The one place we did say about PP Island when Ira and myself were at Koh Samui was Fisherman's Village on Koh Samui was a little bit like PP Island. It had that feel. It was good, Fisherman's Village. You know what? It's not the cheapest place, Fisherman's Village, because it's that really big tourist area type thing. But yeah, Fisherman's Village, we really did like that. And was it Lamai Beach? I think that was quite nice. You work in Dulwich, Phuket, back 2000, and British. So you're a teacher. So you're a teacher. Okay. That's the one good thing about... That's the one... That's the one good thing about being a teacher. You can teach anywhere, can't you? 4:55. I'm not that far behind, am I? Holy moly, Adrian. You could have come up and saved me. Hey, Novus, how you going? Mega love shout out. How you going? I never got to see Novus when I was in Bangkok. My goodness gracious me. My goodness, maybe next time. We'll have to do it. Yeah, Adrian, you could have come up and saved me, or Tino, you could have come up and saved me while I'm running so far behind in the chat. Geez, I am. Are you stuck there? 2020. Yangon. Myanmar. Well, there you go. It'd be, it would have been one of those nice places to get stuck, Thailand. Would have been one of those nice places. Good to see everyone saying hello to everyone. Let me... Cold and wet in the UK. Yeah, I was expecting it to be cold here too when I got back, because we've only just entered spring by a couple of weeks. But surprisingly, yeah, yesterday was beautiful and warm, and today, 21 and sunny. Can't complain about that. Miss Asian Life, yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good. It's good. I think it's a good life. It's a busy life. Definitely with them, and it depends where you go. Some places are just such a simple life, which is a good life, because I think, for a lot of places, even like here or, other places, life is just way too fast, and it just gets away from you all too quickly. So yeah, just a simple thing. That's what I loved about going to the province, where Tino lives, and even to where, she lives in her place. They're beautiful places where, you take in each day as it comes. It could be at Collingwood Carlton. I'll tell you what, it could be. It would be a big crowd, 96.5 or something there last night. It was a good game. I was watching it. I mean, it didn't matter who won that game, I think, because no matter who's there, it's going to be a pretty tough game, I reckon, Adrian. And we still have to win. We still have to win next week to get through. And the old collie wobbles, they could set in. They could definitely set in. And hang on, he's keeping track of time. I'm not that far. Hello, Tino from Novus. 8 in the morning, UK. Nice. Yeah, 5 p.m. now. 5 p.m. here for us in Melbourne. 5 p.m. Super traffic in the Philippines. I tell you what, you reckon there's traffic in the Philippines? You want to go to Bangkok. I always used to joke with my friend saying, Bangkok traffic, you want to get to Melbourne. But holy moly, since going to Bangkok, yeah, that's bad. That is bad. And it's for hours upon hours. There's not many hours during the day, I think, where Bangkok's roads are pretty clear. Yeah, absolutely. She got one of the biggest hearts I know. There we go. Teenage premiere soon. Hang on, let me... Let me find it. Pin that message. Thanks, Lang, for dropping those. Thanks, Lang. But let's head. I'll pin Tino's. I'll pin Tino's premiere first Thursday night at 7. I can't remember what time. I can't remember what time. 6:30. I did mine 6:30. 6:30. 7 o'clock Philippine time. 7 o'clock Philippine time, I think, Tino. So you don't want to miss that. As another ripper vlog coming up. She does great vlogs of when we're all together over there. The adventures in the Philippines. All fun times. Noted, Tino. Thanks, Novus. You know what I do? I just stick bell on all, and I hit the notification. When I go in, I put notification. What am I trying to say? Notify me, like on the mobile, whatever it is. And then it pops up. Because I don't want to miss premieres of people's I try and do that so I catch them as well. Yeah, too much tech sometimes definitely makes it hard. Naturally on the spot. You're not wrong. I tell you what, some of the shops like Bo was talking about before, MBK, and Joe was saying, you go on one of the floors there, Taddy, and it's just a floor of like people selling phone stuff, and they all say, "Hello, can I help you? You want a phone? You want a phone?" Wow, I tell you what, that's overwhelming. If you're not used to that type of thing, you walk down one of those shops, you walk down some of those shops, and you just get. In the end, I was saying, "Yeah, you can help me. I want a coffee. Can you help me?" And they go, "No," with a smile. But it was good. Thailand, yeah, I can't read. I'll leave you. Oh, you're waiting here in Sukhumvit, Bangkok. Oh, yeah, I know. I should have. Oh, I know things. The time got away from us. Novus, when I was there, I should have done the live, and then you would have come to it. And I was, oh, that's right. Yeah, they're all just close. Oh, time got away, especially on the second part of Bangkok, because I went to Bangkok. I didn't do much the first couple of days, and then a friend took us around the next day, and then of course we went exploring all the other sort of days, and then we went to Hua Hin down to meet Maui Howie, and then over to Koh Samui for 9 nights, and then flew back. Thank goodness, my gosh, we flew back from Koh Samui to Bangkok, and then the last 3 days or whatever, there's just no time. It just got away. Thanks so much, Novus. And I know you have also a big heart. She does. Novus does have a big heart. She's a beautiful person. Check market. Yeah, that was a great market. Yeah, I like that market. So big. 15,000 store holders. The safari, so good. The elephant ride. Yeah, and I never got to like a zoo or an elephant place or anything like that while I was in Thailand. So yeah, no, I missed that little bit. I did miss that bit. I did get to the crocodile park with Tino in the Philippines in Davao. That was pretty good. That was a fun time where we grabbed onto a snake, a big yellow snake. So that was all right. So we survived that. I think some things are pretty cheap. As I said before, Novus, the one place I did think was really good to shop and have a look was Chinatown, because there are so many like shops there. And the one good thing I liked about that was like each shop, they didn't have mixture of type things. Like this shop would have hats, be all hats. This one would have like clothes or, elephant pants and all that type of thing. It would have all that. The next one would have all hair clips. The next thing would have all bags or something. I didn't mind Chinatown. That was a great place to walk down, and the atmosphere there was just amazing. It was like a movie set walking Chinatown, Bangkok. It was fantastic. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happening with the mail over there, Maui. I don't know what's happening with the mail. As I said, I should have come to Thailand first, and then the Philippines. That way, I could have taken, um, Anne's shirt for her. Oh, you met Bo for breakfast today. Well, there you go, Senor. What a beautiful lady. I tell you what, Mary, it was so funny because we were walking to one of the shopping centers, I think, where I was trying to find a suitcase. And, at one point I said, "Oh, are we going to walk this way or are we going to walk this way?" So we decided to walk this way, and we're just walking. And lo and behold, there was Bo. Said, "Hi, Mike." And the funny thing, Bo recognized Ira. She recognized Ira out of the crowd. So that's how we stopped to meet. It was like a miracle. It was like a miracle. We sort of were meant to catch up. But yeah, what a lovely person Bo is, and so glad we caught up with Bo. Oh, your two daughters live there in Bangkok. It's it's a good place. I think there's certain parts of Bangkok where it's maybe a bit better. The second place we were at was very, very busy. Was very busy. It was sort of hard to keep up. Really noisy on the streets, busy, bustling. And I didn't mention. I don't think I mentioned the hotel I stayed in the last time there, because this is one hotel I would never recommend to anybody. I wouldn't recommend. I think we had to change rooms. We had 3 different rooms. We were there for 3 nights, and we had 3 different rooms. I wouldn't recommend this place. And you know what? It's a pretty big hotel there, and I would not recommend it at all. Kola P is next to visit on your list. Oh, we will look forward to seeing that vlog, Maui, when you go there and do that. It'll be good stuff. You like living in Asia? Yeah, look, it's a good place. As I said, it depends what you like. If you like busy, quiet, simple, any part of that is going to be the area you choose to live. Some of the parts of Bangkok were good, but if you like a little bit of the beach type of stuff, I really did like, out of the places I went, I really did like Hua Hin. I think it was a really nice place. It was quieter. It was clean, and I just like Hua Hin. It was a good place. Ryan, what's going on, mate? Samui is very different from Phuket, south of China Sea. Yeah. Samui is more expensive place because of transportation, logistics. Yeah, any island you go on over there, the prices are going to be up, and that's understandable. And that's something that if you do go to the islands, you're going to have to understand that and realize that, because they've got to get everything shipped out to the island and all that type of thing. So that's all right. But you know what? Koh Samui's it's a busy place. It's a pretty big island, which is good. And I like, we used on the second day we ended up getting a motorbike for transportation, because we walked the first day and just realized you need transportation to get around Koh Samui. So we just got the little Honda 125 Click. We just got the Honda 125 Click to get around, and it was nervous because I'd never sort of ridden one of those, and I definitely never had a passenger on the bike. So I procrastinated there for an hour at the bike place, which was like out front of the Pinnacle Resort there in Koh Samui. Whether I should or shouldn't, I was thinking, is it going to be just too dangerous? Like, I didn't worry about me, but I was worrying because I had, eye on the back with the passenger. Of course, it's a lot different if anyone's ever ridden a motorbike with the weight of just yourself or a passenger. So we finally got it, and yeah, did that, and very, very thankful that we made the right decision to get a bike and sort of get around, because it was good. It was good, and I liked the way, because most of the time around on that road through a lot of the places, there's like two lanes. There's like two lanes. So the cars will use the right lane and the bikes sort of the left lane and sort of park. But it works. It's great. It's great. There we go. 7 p.m. Thursday evening is Tino's time. Make sure you get there to the pin, folks. If you haven't been to the pin, make sure you get to the pin. Get up there. Give it a like, give it a comment, put the bell on or the notifications on so you don't miss Tino's premiere. And I think my one is half an hour before that one. So that should be good. The next, so that my one is we're feeding some of her community the ice cream, which is great, Thank you all. Salamat all from Tino. A snake show. Yeah, if we're still talking about the crocodile park, they had a great show, and they had this like prehistoric bird there. It was incredible. If you go into Tino and Bem's channel and have a look at one of her shorts, she's got the bird sitting on the shoulder. I'm not sure of the name of the bird, but have a look. It's like out of a bird like this is what you see in a cartoon. It was like prehistoric. It was really good. Maui, you should try the Raja Rada Baba Baba Ba, the largest. Need 1 hour speedboat to reach the hotel and no internet. Oh, wow. There you go. I tell you what, our trip was all right because when we left Pahum, we got the bus and then like the speed ferry. The bus ride was all right, but the ferry, you know, we traveled probably 30 minutes and then it just stopped in the middle of the sea there. It just stopped. I knew there was a problem with it. And the boat turned around to head back to, where we took off. But then eventually, about another 35 minutes after that, it turned back around and started going and then dropped us off at the point. I don't know whether it was Koh Tao or one of those islands, but it couldn't go any further. And then we had to transfer to a speedboat, and the waves were just so big and rolling. This poor lady in the seat in front of us on the speedboat, she had tears coming down of her eyes. She was wanting to be sick. It was just, would have been nice if it was a smooth ride, but it was a little bit difficult. But that, like as you said with the internet, we did not have one problem with an internet issue at all in Thailand. The internet's brilliant in Thailand. That's all I can say. And I just got when I landed there, like I did in Philippines, when I landed there, I just got a local SIM card and used there. I wouldn't use my own SIM card from here and then get a package. I just get the local SIM card when I get off the airplane and get that there, just as easy. And you just get it for the 2 weeks or the month and just use the data there. I never ran out of data, but I did use the Wi-Fi of the resorts we're in. So you allocated your password and your username like for your room. So that was all right. Never had a problem. Never ran out of data. It was only as Wait Lang knows, Tino, and everywhere they do have internet problems over in the Philippines, and we certainly found that out because we had no internet at certain places we were at. But that's okay. That's right. That's life, isn't it? That's life in the Philippines. With the no internet or the loading. That birds you look only in the cartoon movies, but now you've done to see personal hold and touch. I know it was a funny bird, wasn't it? It was a funny bird. I was just, I was just hoping it didn't take a chomp out of your ear because it was sitting there and like its beak is this big. It was good. Check out that short, and you'll see the bird over on Tina's channel. I think you put it up in one of your shorts. So yeah, but it was it's It's different being back home now. It's different being back home after being away for so long. You know, I do miss it. I do miss it. You know, Philippines and Thailand. You know, yeah, just waking up, going out the front door with 33 degrees, 80% humidity, just starting to sweat, and it's so hot. You know, all that noise of the street and the busyness of Bangkok and places like that. Yeah, just being able to walk down the street and go to the street vendors, get your food, whatever they're cooking, just people in their carts or their drinks, stuff like that. I think that's what we miss here so much in Australia. Those food vendors on the street, because I think Australia is just way too strict in that. It wouldn't pass the food safety guidelines, I wouldn't think. So, I think they're just too strict here for that. But, I think it'd be great if they did that. I think it'd be great, and I'd love to see those tricycles, what they have in Philippines, or even the tuk-tuks. I'd love to see them, around Melbourne or something. That would really be good for the tourists, and all that, coming in here and getting around a lot cheaper as well. What do you reckon, Paul? How you going, mate? What's happening? What's happening? How good would it be if we had tuk-tuks and those tricycles here in Melbourne? And places even around where the busier suburbs are, for touristic spots or something like that. That'd be just fantastic, wouldn't it? That'd be fantastic. They were good. They were good. Yeah, I do miss that. I do miss that. And the tricycles over in the Philippines, they were so comfortable. They were small, but they were really, really comfortable. That looks like a toucan. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the name of that bird. I don't know. Anne, can you remember the name of what that bird was? A toucan? You reckon it was a toucan? I don't know. Whatever it was, it looked a little bit prehistoric. It looked a little bit prehistoric, Ryan. It certainly did. Certainly did. Mm. But it was good. That was a good show. They had the show of the crocodiles, didn't they? And I think they had the snake come out. They had animals walking across the stage. They were all well trained. Of course, they had the bird, and you could get your photo taken with that. So that was good. That was good. G'day, Paul from Ryan. G'day, Ryan from Paul. Oh, you can't remember the bird's name either. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll have to go back and look on the vlog. I wonder if they will. I wonder if they say the name there. Maybe. I'll have to look. I can't remember either. My gosh. G'day, Sir Paul from Young Tine. What's going on? You miss the beaches in Philippines and Thailand. Here in the UK, you know what, Joe? It is exactly this. That's exactly one thing I do miss from Philippines and Thailand. The water you just walk straight into. It's beautiful. I think the UK and most of Australia is pretty much the same as there, especially where I am. You walk in and it's like you're walking into ice blocks. It is that cold. It's just, that's why I don't swim much here, because it's just so cold. Paul will tell you how cold the water is here. It ain't like over there. That is for sure. That's like Lukish warm. Actually, it was nice when we were in Lamaya Beach, I think it was, when we were just in there, and I said, oh, this is nice when you laid back there. I think it was Lamaya Beach or the beach we had at the front of Pinnacle Resort on Samui. I said, I can actually feel a tinge of coolness in the water, which was fantastic. A hornbill. There we go. The bird is a hornbill. I don't know. Is it prehistoric, Paul? I tell you what, it certainly looked like that. And when it did its noise, it certainly sounded like it. Certainly sounded like it. It was a good bird though. It was a good park. You know what? There wasn't that many people. One of the funniest moments. One of the funniest moments. Um, one of the funniest and luckiest moments when Tina and myself were at the crocodile farm was when we were watching the lion, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Tina? Wasn't it? We were watching the lion. We were sitting there and whatever. And I think the lion was just, I don't know, it was a little bit peeved off or something. So it turned around and tried to piddle on us. Like it's come out like a hose. Twice it tried that, and thankfully we were quick enough to move out of the way the first time, and the second time we understood what it was doing. We tried to capture that on video, but it wouldn't do it again. Probably because it knew what we were up to on the third time. Hi Joe from T9. Oh, you're near the seaside, but freezing cold. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I know. I'm probably 20. I'm probably about 25 minutes away from the water here for a place, and then that's like a river. Then leads out to the sea. Probably about 40 minutes, and it's just so cold. So cold. It's got to be like 36-degree day before I venture in the water, because the water's that cold. Even then, the water's cold. Yeah, it can be. It definitely is. For me, it's definitely too cold. Too cold, Paul. It's crazy. I mean, especially when you go into the water, Thailand, Philippines. Although that being said, if you go up to like, the top of Queensland, I think the water there's not too bad. But they have the jellyfish there, so you got to be really careful when you go in, the water. You don't want to go in the water with the box jellyfish or the blue ring, and definitely not the Ugangi jellyfish. You do not want to be in the water there, because the little Ugangi's, like, it's the size of your fingernail and it's like clear, and you don't realise you've been, or you can't even see them, and they're pretty dangerous, like some of the other animals and whatnot we have here in Australia. G'day, Paul from young Brett. G'day, Brett from Paul. Hi, Tino from Joe. Hey, Paul from Joe. Oh, you just walked back from the beach and the water is. What beach were you at? What beach were you at? Tell you what, it was a beautiful day though, Paul. Yesterday when we flew back in. We were surprised. It was warm, just gorgeous sunny day. I think we saw one cloud, and like even today I can't see any clouds in the sky. Just a gorgeous day for a spring. So I'm happy about that. Howdy, Paul. Howdy, Joe. G'day, Brett. Hi, Joe. Yeah, beautiful day, but So yeah, Frankston. Oh, blue bottle. That's right. Yeah, the blue bottle. That's right, Ryan. That's it. Yeah, these jellyfish are like up in Cairns, Palm Cove, and that type of place. Apart from the crocodiles and the rivers up there, which you don't want to go into. Yeah, those jellyfish certain times of year, you don't want to be bitten. I think for the blue bottle or one of those, they got like all vinegar on the beach. When you walk up off the sand to the walking path, there's all stations of vinegar. So if you get bitten or stung by those, you got to put vinegar all over the sting, which can help the sting. But the other one, you don't want to get stung by the Ugangi, I think it's called. Frankston. Tell me, was it windy down there? Because I tell you what, most of the times when I go to Frankston, it's windy. It's windy, but you know what? It's a nice beach there down by the pier. Beautiful beach. You can get a nice pizza there at Sophia's. But don't eat the pizza. Don't sit in the restaurant there and eat the pizza. Order it and sit outside, because it's about half the price for the same pizza. If you take it away, but the pizza's good. Nice place, nice pier though. Occasionally get down there to Frankston. We'll have to get back down there. We'll get back down there not too far away, since the weather's starting to come back. We'll head back down the beachway. Some places we'll go back to, make a little bit of a vlog and try and shoot the drone up, get a few different shots like that. So that'll be all right. That'll be nice. Beautiful day. What is it? 5:30 here. Hey Ryan from Taddy. Hey Taddy from Paul. Hey Taddy from Ryan. Yay, Warray. What's going on? Mega love shout out. What's happening, Warray? What's happening? It'd nearly be time for you to do live. You doing unless you're not doing a live today. Unless you're not doing a live today. What's going on? It is the weekend, that's right. Hey, we're Ray from Ryan. Hey, Paul. Hey, we're Ray from Joe. Yeah, I went. Watched. There you go. Went to watch the windsurfers there. It was 4 of them out in the water. Yeah, I think the last time I watched the windsurfers there, it was keep going. I think it was keep going down to near Oliver's Point, Oliver's Lookout, just at the bottom of there. I think last time I parked there. I think I got the right spot there, Paul. Yeah, it's good to watch them. They go up and down the beach on the windsurfers. Some of them can sort of take off over the waves, which is pretty good. I just wish it wasn't so windy most of the times when I get down there, because it's really nice beach to get down there and have a bit of a walk on. I do like that place. Got to get back down there. There we go. I'll leave that for Joe because I can't read that. G'day, Joe. Hi, Ray from Brett. Hey, Brett from Ray. Hey, Ray. Mega love shout out from Tine. Wahoo. Yahoo. Back home, I got back home at 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon. So been back for about 28 hours. I think I've been back now. So yeah, we had our flight was delayed. That's my plane in the background that we're on. We had a 3.5 hour delay, or end up being about 4 hour delay from the time we're supposed to take off. So we ended up taking off at 1:10 a.m. in the morning, and then got back about 1 p.m. yesterday. So it was good. We flew home with Jetstar. It was a pretty good plane actually. We flew home on, so was happy about that. The other planes we flew on that I did like were Philippine Airlines. They were good. And I think actually, the one plane that I was really impressed with, Bangkok Airways. My gosh, the leg room, because we just had, this is when we flew back from Koh Samui to Bangkok. We didn't pick a seat. We just had random seats, and the leg room was brilliant. Brilliant. There's so much leg room, so I've never had a problem with that. So I do like Bangkok Airways. Thunderstorm coming, heavy wind and rain now. Maybe my connection lost. Holy moly. Hopefully that thunderstorm doesn't last long, because I remember when we were sort of over there, or, Thailand, it sort of comes for about 30 minutes, it dumps the rain and everything, and then sort of disappears. Actually, one of the biggest thunderstorms was when I was at Manila Airport. I think when I was waiting for you, it came across, and it really dumped rain, had the lightning and whatnot. And I think the other one was when we were in Mindoro on our last day. I remember seeing that storm front coming, and it just dumped so much. Yeah, see, Bray says the same. In Manila, yeah, that's where I caught the big one in Manila. When I arrived there to begin with, when I was waiting for Lang, it really came across there something incredible. Something incredible. Here only now, there we go. Well, there you go. You got sunshine in the UK. I know we've got sunshine here. We've got to enjoy it while we've got it. We've got to enjoy it while we've got it, Joe. That is for sure. Nice to have it. Yeah, but how warm is it in the UK? Because it doesn't normally get too warm, does it? I think the UK heat waves are about 20 degrees or something. Oh, there we go, Paul. You've flown on the Bangkok Airways as well. Yeah, this was just from Samui to Bangkok, because I think Bangkok Airways actually own the airport in Koh Samui. So I tell you what, that's the best airport, hands down, anywhere. Koh Samui, because it's not like an airport; it's like a resort.
My God,
like as Ira said, it's got garden there, and you can sit, you can sit, open air. Open air, you can sit, 40 meters away, 50 meters away from where the planes are taking off. They've got a swing, they've got a garden, outside bit. Magic. I did do a little bit of vlog, so you'll see a little bit of Samui Airport when it finally comes out for the Thailand part. But yeah, Koh Samui Airport. Koh Samui Airport's like an airport I haven't seen before. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, there we go. Wait Lang is buffering. Oh, warm 2 weeks ago. Nice. Oh, you're coming out of summer. You're going into autumn now. I tell you what, autumn's beautiful. If you get the days of 25, sunny, it's beautiful. But yeah, summer would be good in the UK. Have that bit of a heat. Yeah, it was amazing, Paul. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. We even commented, are we in a resort or are we in an airport? Because I said this is more like a resort with plane transportation. That's what it's like compared to Melbourne, Bangkok airports, and of course the craziest airport is Manila, without a doubt, 100%. Four terminals in Manila, and they don't join. You can't walk between them. You've got to get like a shuttle bus, a taxi to get between the terminals there. So it's a bit, it's a bit of getting used to, but it's definitely hard if you've never been there before. Of course, the Manila airport, but once you've been there and you've done it and you know these things, no matter where you go, you get a little bit accustomed to it. So it's definitely a lot better. Yeah, it's always nice in the Joe if the sun's out. Even like today, 21 degrees, I think, or 22 I got to today. Is like the perfect day. 24. Oh, there we go. Just saying 24 degrees I got to today. So it's like perfect. You like spring and sun. Yes, spring's all right, but spring's still cold. We can get like some mornings can be, 0 or 1 or 2 in the morning in spring. You can get those icy mornings. But I'm not sure whether last spring was really much good, nor was last autumn actually, or last summer. We only got 2 days in the 40s, I think. So, hoping this year is going to be a lot better. But I think we had a little bit longer taste of this year because we were away in the warmer climate of Philippines and Thailand, which is beautiful in the warm weather. Coming back here, sunny, can't beat it. You've seen Samui Airport change over the years, and it does keep getting better. And I think on the other side, when we walk down the strip of shops, I think on the other side they must be, I don't know whether they're new shops or whatever, getting they're established. They need new vendors or something to go in there. But it's just, yeah, it's amazing. If you can wait for, I'm sure everyone will watch the vlog. Some of my vlogs, you'll see it on one of the end vlogs of Thailand when that comes out. But if you haven't, just have a look on YouTube of Koh Samui Airport, and you'll be blown away how brilliant it is. It's just brilliant. The craziest airport you were at was Vegas, and see, I haven't been to either of those, Ryan. I haven't been to either of those. Singapore would be all right because I think they got that big water feature.
Why crazy is Singapore? Why crazy?
It could be like the busiest.
He said crazy.
Yeah. Crazy means like busy.
No,
like
just
that's just how us Aussies speak. We understand the language. When we say it's just crazy, it's like it's so busy and bustling, all that type of thing. Yeah, so that's just a bit of Aussie talk that we sort of understand. But yeah, it's a great airport there. So yeah, if no one's seen Koh Samui Airport, check it out. Have a look on YouTube. Just have a quick look and see what I'm talking about. Or or to my vlog. I think that's going to be out in a. I'm back to putting one vlog out a week now, so I've still probably got. I do have. I'm putting one out just on Sunday night, but that is just like that's not a premiere. That's just one for to go up. That's just a little bit of a look and a review type thing of O's Landing where we stayed down at Britannia. So that's just one of those. So that's why I'm not doing that as a premiere. That's just an extra one going up. I think I did one, two. I don't know, I think I did about three hotels where I had a bit of a look at. The first one was the one in Mindoro, Seasons Convention and Hotel Resort type thing. I think the second one was O's Landing, which was great place. And then I think the last one, I didn't. No, the last one was a Pinnacle Resort. I didn't do the one of Centara in Hua Hin. I know. I should have done that because that was brilliant. That was brilliant. You know, and that's definitely a place I can. You know, the places I definitely can recommend to stay if you go. Hang on, Singapore is great. It's got 4 terminals and they are connected by a rail. There you go. See, I don't know why Manila hasn't got that either. It should be connected. It just should be connected. But I think there was someone was saying there that it's like different councils or municipalities own the property to each like airline where they sit. They're in different municipalities. So I found that a little bit strange, but you know, hopefully in time they will, because I mean you can see the airport is like, you know, that, but it just doesn't join. You got to get taxis and that. Now I lost my. Oh yeah, I was going to say the place. You know, the places I do recommend to stay. You will have seen on all the places I stayed. I would recommend, apart from the last one. The last one is just I just did not like at all, not one iota. I can't say. You know what? The only good thing about it is you are right opposite the train, the Sky Rail in Bangkok. That's the only good thing about it. So yeah, the places I stayed, you know, was the Abrisi, which is next to the Abrisa Mall in Davao. Beautiful. Make sure you just you know, you can get those condos, rent those rooms out. And I think I put, you know, like my room numbers and all that there. If you're interested and if you're going to look at those places, but definitely the places in Davao, highly recommend. Fantastic rooms. The first one where we stayed at Mindoro, the Seasons Resort and Convention Center, or Hotel and Convention Center. You know, that I didn't really, when I was searching, I didn't really find a lot that were probably much better than in Mindoro that I could see online. And that, you know, look, that place was okay if you want to just get there and, you know, where you stay. It had a nice little bistro, little place, you know, just next to reception. You know, the breakfast was fine. I mean, the only thing it lacked probably was a pool. A pool would have been really nice there, but it was a nice place. You know, which most of you have seen. I would think that you know, it was out of the busyness of Mindoro, which was great. Which is, you know, what we liked, and of course, it had that little bit of ground where you could just sort of relax a little bit there, and it was good. And you know, when we walked to the beach, or you know, that big boat where we had something to eat. You know, it's only like an 8-minute walk. It was good. So that was definitely good. O's Landing was such a beautiful place. We unfortunately got there a little bit late in the evening, but we still had a great time. You know, getting there, our journey to there. It was a good room. It was a good room, very, very spacious room, and of course, I had a good, you know, the bathroom. That was all really good there, as you saw. Oh, hang on a minute, or as you'll see. I think that's the one I've got going up Sunday. it just as a video to drop for one of the places. It was good. The food was good there. Had a great pool. It was just a beautiful setting. I definitely recommend that O's Landing in Britannia, in the Philippines. And of course, I'm just trying to think. Where was next. Of course, we did. Oh no, the other place we stayed was at I think it was Juanito's brothers' beach huts. That was all right. A little bit different. And of course, back to the Abriza, which is beautiful apartments, well positioned. I like that. And of course, I'm just trying to think. Where did I go? The Urbana Hotel, Bangkok. Beautiful place. I think you saw that with some of my. I don't know whether I did a short. Or I did a live. Did I do a live from there? I can't remember. My gosh, I have to go back over it all. But the Urbana Hotel was great. I liked the breakfast there. That was good. Had the great pool, great affinity pool. Great. The place I stayed had that great lookout over the main street. So you'll see. I think I did some of the posts on Instagram or whatever, the pictures there, and I might have put a short up there as well. So that was good. Welcome back, Lang. Welcome back. Here we go. Let me just drop this for Lang, just in case she's can come up and say hello. Yeah, that's a great place. I definitely highly recommend the Urbana. I'd go back there and stay there again. And of course, when we went to Hua Hin, it was the Centara Resort. Now, Maui Howard tells me that's like the second best in Hua Hin. I'm not sure, but it was just magnificent place. The room was cozy, beautiful. The bed was, I think it was the best bed I slept in any of the hotels there. Welcome back, Tina. Good, hey, Herrera, mega love, shout out. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you here. Hope you're going well. Yeah, the Centaur was beautiful. It was right on the beach. Had a beautiful pool. The food, that had the best breakfast. It had everything. It was like, I don't know what rating, but it was like 5-star. It was just fantastic place. And you know what? It really wasn't that expensive for what you got. Oh, it's still raining there. My gosh. Oh, hopefully it'll stop raining soon. And hopefully it'll stop raining soon. You'll be able to climb on up. Absolutely. Mega love shout out to all from Young Shahara. So Brett, hello. G'day, Brett from Shahara. Yeah. Tina Guapa, mega love shout out, eh? From Shahara. And hello. Yeah, but that was Centara. If you ever go on a Hua Hin, make sure you check out that hotel. It was beautiful. Centara. And of course, then we went to Koh Samui, the Pinnacle Resort. I would, I mean, what can I say? There's got to be a lot better resorts than the one we stayed in. There's got to be a lot better resorts, no doubt about that. I think it's worth a pass. Not for the food there. I wasn't a real big fan of the food there. Breakfast was just minimal, but it was the breakfast there I liked more than the last place I stayed in. Although the last place had a lot to offer. I'm not really one into all this hot food and rice and chicken feet for breakfast and all that type of thing. I just like the toasted croissants or cereal, maybe egg and bacon or something, the omelette, that type of thing. So where was I at? Yeah, so the Pinnacle Resort. Yeah. Yeah, I'm holding on to the wing as we're flying. That way. Hang on. No, that way. Hold on. That was my seat. That was my view from my seat yesterday on the plane back to Melbourne. Yeah. But the Pinnacle Resort, if anyone's going to Koh Samui and they're looking for a place, it had a nice pool. I think it had one of the best places that I've swum in like the beach to swim in. When I've been to Thailand, it was one of the best places I've been to swim. And we did have the front bungalow there, which was good. So you could, from where us, as many of you saw, you can see the pool, like the bistro part, and then down onto the beach a bit. So that where the deluxe bungalow there. I don't know what it was deluxe, but it was another big spacious room. It was good stuff there. But as I said, there's probably there's probably a lot better resorts than that in Koh Samui than where we stayed. But I think we were happy with it. The bed was hard. The chairs weren't too soft. They had these, I don't know, these mattress type things or whatever you sit on, cushion type thing that weren't really soft. But you know what? We were there for 9 nights, and it was okay. It was okay. I could stay there again. And one of the bonus things about the Pinnacle Resort as well is if you're getting a speedboat or the ferry, the pier is like 200 meters away from there. So it is that's really handy, really handy. And as I said, it depends what you want. If you want to be right in the heart of the hustle and bustle of central Samui, then you need to stay down near the central part. Whereas we were out a bit, but it was only for us. It was only like 20-minute ride, riding the bike down to central Samui, so that was fine. And of course, the one place I recommend the most in Koh Samui, if you're wanting somewhere to like eat, little family run cafe business type thing, it's called Cafe Do. Cafe Do. Make sure you go there. As I said, I think I did the short. I think I made a short on Cafe Do in my shorts in this channel. The mixed berry shake was the best I've ever had in my life. It was insanely incredible. And I think it was only like 60, I think it was 60 baht, which is like $2.80 or something. Yeah, just the best I've ever had a mixed berry shake in Thailand. Cafe Do on Koh Samui. Fantastic. Yeah, it wasn't, it wasn't too bad, Paul. It wasn't too bad. As I said, there's probably a lot better resorts on Koh Samui where you could stay. But, we were happy with that. We were happy with that. It was good. But I would definitely try and get, if you want to stay there, I'd try and get the front bungalow like we got. I think there's us here. Then there was sort of another one there. They're probably the two best ones, because the other one next to us sort of looks straight, and we're just sort of on the angle bit. I'd definitely get the front two bungalows of that resort if you were going to stay there. I think they're the best, without doubt. There must have been. Well, we were number 332, I think it was. So must be about 332. So it was good. It was good. Hey, Angel Megalove Shadow, how you going? What's going on? Thought we'd just come along and say hello to everyone for the afternoon a little bit. It's been a little bit. Been a little bit. I was just sort of going over the places, the places I stayed, the accommodation, going over there. And of course, the last one, I will never recommend to anybody. I don't even know whether it's worth mentioning the name. I don't even know if it's worth mentioning the name. I'm just trying to think, did I actually get any video? I might have got the name of it, possibly. I actually might have got a little bit of video of it when we went there. But that's all I did, because I said there's no way I'm going to do a review of this room or put it on video, because I just do not recommend it at all. It was the worst place. The worst place, just for, I think, for one, it's just small things, but like the safety deposit box just wasn't working. The second room, when they moved us, there was big fans outside the window, which was just consistent hum and noise, and the pigeons outside the window with bird stuff. It was hot, and there was stench in the room. The third room, finally, the room was okay, but we could still hear the noise. outside of the road. But that, you know, that was all right. That was okay. The third room finally was half decent. But yeah, he's going to fly again, I think, ma'am. You know what? Maybe, Tina, I might fly again. I don't know. Maybe a month. Maybe a month. I might head back. I don't know. Maybe head back to Thailand. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I did get the okay from Irish. She said, "Yeah, go back while you're not working and just enjoy it." You know, because then we're gonna have to knuckle down, really push to find the job when that time comes. Absolutely. Hey, the lab's Angel Yahoo from Tine. Hi, Shehra from Angel. Angel from Brett. I prefer to stay in Chaweng near the action main Nam is a bit far out for me. Chaweng, yeah, that's Chaweng, yeah, that's where we went. I think that's Central Samui, yeah, Central Samui. Yeah, well, yeah. I was going to say we stopped. We went there. I think we went there twice. We went there once for something. I don't know, unless it was. And then when we rode around Koh Samui, we stopped there. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We stopped there, and there was the market and the big hang on a minute, the big shopping centre. They try and go in a few shops to get a little bit of air conditioning to cool off. But it was good there too. But yeah, super busy, super busy. Super busy, but it was good. It was good. I like that there. I like that. You never know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know. I won't. Maybe I won't unpack my bags just yet. That's it. The Central, yeah, Central Samui. I think the shopping centre is the one we went into and had a look. It was good. It was good. Ira liked it anyway. The air condition.
Yeah.
She liked it, and then they had the markets there. The markets were okay. We stopped and got some food there from the market. That must have been a second night. How many times did we go there?
Where?
To Central Samui. That shopping centre, the market. We ate there at night, didn't we? Or was that lunch? Oh, she can't remember. I can't remember. We'll have to go back through the videos, through the vlogs, and have a look. Yeah, I was thinking we did go back there at night time once.
We were.
Didn't we?
Central Samui must be in Chaweng.
Chaweng, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But we did not.
We went through there.
No.
When we rode around the island.
We were twice in Chaweng.
Twice. Yeah, I knew it was twice.
And both times it was night market and.
Yeah, we went to the night market.
Wait, I'm just.
I have to say goodbye. Nice chatting to all of you. See you again. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. I hope your weather continues to be beautiful over there in the UK. Nice for you to catch up. Come in, say good day. Appreciate that. Oh, you've got to take the dog for a walk. Nice. Stretch your legs while the sun's out. Should be nice. Should be nice. Enjoy the walk. Enjoy the walk. Yeah, we're there twice.
No, we were twice in Fisherman Village.
Twice in Fisherman's Village, she's saying, but I thought we were twice in Chaweng because there was once where we stopped at the night market. Remember, we rode around the island once,
yes,
and then we stopped. We went back to the market there, and I had to move the bike because I think I was in a no standing zone. And I saw one of the people lock up a wheel of another motorbike for parking on the street on the red and white strip. So I thought, I better move this because I don't want.
We missed in
Chaweng.
We missed the walk street. Zhenya said us.
We missed the walking street. We didn't know about that one, Paul. Yeah. We didn't know about the walking street in Chaweng. My gosh. Ciao for now. Palom. Mean goodbye. Palom. Palam. Siggy. Thanks, Joe. Walon Anamun. No, that's your welcome. Salamat. That's better. Thank you. I'll get there. My gosh. So yeah, you know what? There's a few good places to few good places to go to. As I said, the Chat and Chack market. I tell you what, amazing market. 15,000 stall holders in Bangkok. We went, as I said, we went to another place. I think it was the chocolate. I know the chocolate place is something in Bangkok. Amazing. It was a little bit like Disneyland Movie World, all rolled into one. Fantastic. There was, as I said, Chinatown was a great place to go to. So many good places we went to. So if you want to keep up with all them, don't forget, keep up with all the keep up with all the vlogs, and you'll see all the good places we went to. As I said, the places Tina took me to in the Philippines were incredible. She picked out the best places possible to go to, you know. Bye, Joe. Keep safe, Joe, from Tina Salama. Thank you all. I tell you what, it's getting a little bit darker here, as you can see. Not so bright now. But yeah, keep up to date. As I said, I'll post. I'll still do the premiere back to one a week now. I was pushing a few out there because I had a big delay when I was in the Philippines because I ran out of space on my phone, and I couldn't save the early video to put up, and I wanted to sort of keep them in order. So now they're out, back and running. They're all uploaded, so they're going to be pushed out one a week, unless it's just like the review of the hotel, which is only 2 more. So that'll be on Sunday. You'll be able to see the O's landing in Britannia. Have a look at that. So if you're ever down that way in that part of the Philippines, we recommend that place to stay. It was really nice. It was really nice. But yeah, our premieres will be back on Thursday night. What is it? 6:30 Philippine time, 5:30 Thai time, 8:30 Melbourne time. And of course, you've got To the Pin is Tina Bem Bem, her premiere on Thursday night as well, which that will follow my premiere. So make sure you get that. That's going to be another fantastic one from Mindoro on her journey and adventures with us too. So that'll be good. I think that one has got me, Tina, and Che in it. So that'll be fantastic. And Bonito in that one. So make sure you catch up with that. It's going to be a cracker. Got to go cook dinner. Oh, red Thai curry. Catch you next time. Thanks, Paul. Enjoy the red Thai curry. I know I missed that already. Well, the green Thai anyway. The green Thai. I missed that. I did have that. There's another good meal if you want the green Thai curry chicken in Cafe Do on Koh Samui. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Red Thai. No, I'm going to miss the Thai food already. Maybe I'll have to, you know what? Maybe I'll just have to go back in a few weeks and just do it for a couple of weeks, and I'll come back home and I'll get serious about finding a job. All right, we'll probably go for another couple of minutes, folks, and then I'm going to have to run. I think we're going to have to get dinner too here. We're going to have to get some dinner here too because it's now 6 p.m., 6:08 p.m. Melbourne time, so we're all getting a little bit hungry. But thanks for all coming in. I wanted to, yeah, well, you got red and green. I don't know what one do you prefer, Paul? Red or green? I know with the green I have the chicken in it. With the red curry, do you have chicken or is it beef, or what meat do you have in that the red curry? I'm not sure what meat do you have in the red curry. I don't know. I like I think the green Thai curry, when I had that, the spice is just perfect. Again, Cafe Do, if you're on Koh Samui, check out that place. The spice was just perfect. You know, like it bit when you had it, but then it leveled right out and it was just gorgeous. It was gorgeous. Yeah. Hey, Paul, you should do a video on making your red Thai curry, or have you already got one on the channel that you've done that? Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good if you can cook all the Thai meals or the Thai dishes. Yeah, chuck them up. That'll be good. I'll have to follow. How to make them. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right, we are going to get going out of here in a moment. We've been on for about an hour and a half. All that talking, I don't know, made me hungry. At least I've still got my same coffee that I've been sipping on for the past hour and a half. It's getting dark, as you can see. I need to put the light on. But that's all right. See you, Paul from Brett's. Yes, Sir Paul. Show your curry. I agree. Tino. Paul, do a video on making your green and red Thai curries. That'll be delicious. And then we can follow along. I might be able to try and make one as well. Yeah. Even the pad Thai. I did try to cook pad Thai once. It wasn't too bad, but I think I cooked too much. I think I cooked way too much. But that's all right. Oi, happy dinner now. Happy dinner. I tell you what, it would be a happy dinner. I think Tino says, just add rice. Make sure you got rice with that dinner, Paul. Make sure. Rice is life. I believe it now, Lang. I believe it now. All right, folks, that's about all I've got for today. Don't forget, if you haven't seen any of the Philippines adventures, you can go and watch them if you want. We've got a few up there now on my channel, of course, over at Tina's channel. She's getting hers up there now. She's already put about 3 up there. Don't forget the premieres Thursday. I think mine is, as I said, 6:30 Philippines time. Thursday night. Tina's is 7 o'clock Philippines time. Thursday night. Make sure you get over to see both of those. And of course, 8:30 and 9 o'clock Melbourne time, respectively. So do that. That should be good. All right, folks, I'm going to kick it off and I'm going to go and get something to eat. I'm not going to have something delicious like a red Thai, green Thai, pad Thai, rice or anything like that. I'll just have something simple. All right, that is it. Thanks for everyone for coming in. I appreciate that. That's it. Ciao for now. We'll see you in the next vid or live. That was a fun part. Because I got Tina used to say the ciao for now in the vlogs over in there. So that was good. I like that part. Thanks, Angel, for hanging in there. Take it easy. Everyone head over to Angel because I'm sure she'll be doing a live somewhere there today, possibly. Stay tuned for that one, for the next one. Ciao for now. See you on the next vid. Yeah. Ciao. I don't know where I got some of that. I got a little bit of that off. I watched the first person I used to watch was Ride for Kicks. And he used to say something. He used to say bye for now, and I used to like that. So I thought just ciao for now. A bit quicker. Yeah. That's it. Ciao. Ciao pan. All right, ladies and gents. Thanks very much. I appreciate you coming in, saying hello. And take care out there. Enjoy your Saturday evening, whatever you're going to get up to. And all that type of thing. Enjoy dinner and everything else. I'm going to head on out of here. Thanks so much. I appreciate you all for coming in. I hope you're enjoying the adventures of the Philippines, what we're bringing, both Tina and myself are bringing to everyone out there. I tell you what, they were a lot of fun, amazing times, amazing places. Cheers, Red Horse. I never did get to try the Red Horse, Tina. What's going on? You never did sell me a Red Horse from the Sari store. Next time. All right, I'm out of here. I've already been over 4 minutes, but at least one good thing, I caught up to the chat. All right, guys. Ciao for now. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for everyone for coming in. Don't forget to the pin. Put that prem on notification. And we'll see you next time somewhere around the traps. Take it easy. Bye for now. Ciao for now.